What is going on, you guys? It is Lou back at it again with another video. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about a couple topics here. And with the first topic, we're going to be talking about Markelle Fultz off rip, all right? His first game happened, and honestly, he did not play bad in his 14 minutes, okay? He got 10 points, 4 rebounds, and 8 assists. I mean, he played very well, so I'm excited to see how this goes. Now, there's a lot of controversy currently, because First Take released a video that basically was them talking about Markelle Fultz, and it was them saying that because he had no comments to say about his injury to the media, that is a negative connotation on him. They think that is just a horrible thing to do, that he should have never have done that. And what are my thoughts on that? Honestly, it's his, you know what I'm saying? That's his right, yo. That's what he wants. You know, if he doesn't want to say anything, that's on him. Would I appreciate him saying something and being like, oh, this is the type of injury we had. This is what I was working with. This is, you know, how bad it was, or this is exactly what it was. Then that would have been cool. But because he didn't, I can't be mad. I'm not heated or anything. I really just don't care. It's cool to see him back on the court, back to see him playing. And then let's roll with that. Let's see what happens with that. But what I must say is, from the way that they were kind of talking about this whole injury situation, in my opinion, it seems kind of shady a little bit. It seems like they're trying to hold something back. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's really a weird situation, but I don't really want to touch too much on it because I don't have a lot of, you know, knowledge to back, you know, my statements up. So a cool fun fact about LeBron James is that he spends $1.5 million annually on his body. Now, all this money goes to a lot of things, kind of like all the, you know, the things for his body, and then also personal trainers, chefs, you know, all those people that could kind of keep him in good health, all right? And that's a lot of money, yo. That's stupid bread right there. 1.5 million just to keep you good? Oh, I mean, good for LeBron James that he's able to have the opportunity to do something like that. And if you have the money to do that, it's a very smart, you know what I'm saying, investment, because it keeps you now more in the game longer. It keeps it where you don't have to really worry about being injured, and that's always a positive. So if you have to spend $1.5 million a year to make sure that you're good, I mean, screw it. All right, now this is some interesting news on Luol Deng. Now, Luol Deng has not played at all basically this season. He played the opening night, and you have not seen him since. Now, from what he is saying, the Lakers are keeping him healthy and try not to play him so he does not get hurt, and then they will try to plan on trading him. The biggest problem being the last 2 years of this guy's contract is about another $36 million, I believe, something like that. I might be a little off, but it's somewhere around that area. He's 32 years old, 33, somewhere around that area as well. And do I think someone is willing to say, you know what, let's take a chance on that? No. Maybe with a sweet package deal? Of course, I believe so. But Luol Deng, man, it's so unfortunate what's been going on with him in this Lakers situation. It's like he's signed for so much money, and he's not getting no playing time. And getting no playing time is worse than any of that, okay? The money situation, anything, okay? Because you want to play, man. That's what you're in this league for. It's what you're on a team for. And just to sit there and watch, you know what I'm saying, all your homies play, you're just literally there just chilling, you know, that's not cool, all right? When I was younger, I used to think that was cool. I used to be like, oh my God, they're getting paid for just being on the bench. Bro, that's so clean, man. But now I'm realizing, man, it's a love for the game. When you're not out there playing, you have to sit and watch your homies play, and it's just never cool. It's not cool at all. And I feel for him a little bit. So Bulls, they have signed Kilpatrick on a 3-year deal for $6.2 million, all right? Now, there was a lot of rumors about the Celtics about to sign him to a 10-day contract, but I guess he basically said swerve, and he went for this freaking, you know, 3-year, $6.2 million deal, because it's a better deal than a 10-day, you know what I'm saying, contract or something like that. So I definitely get that, but for 3 years, $6.2 million, I think he's dramatically underpaid. But let me tell you what he's doing here, all right? He's going to get that 3 years, $6.2 million, prove himself, all right? And then eventually when he's, you know what I'm saying, ready for his next contract, they're going to pay him, all right? Because I really like Kilpatrick, all right? I really, really do. I think he did some really good things in his career so far already. And I think there's a lot of promise there with him, all right? And I've talked about him plenty of times before in the past. And I think definitely this is a good investment for the Bulls because they don't have to pay too much, and they get someone like Sean Kilpatrick. Sean Kilpatrick gets a deal, all right? He doesn't have to now be worried that he could get cut from a team or, you know what I'm saying, or anything like that. He actually has a real contract where he could feel more security, basically. So that's always cool. All right, the biggest news of all. The biggest news, all right? And I really wanted to talk about this because I wanted to know what you guys thought personally and basically what could turn from this. So Steve Kerr has confirmed that Stephen Curry will miss the whole entire first round of the playoffs. Now, this is not that bad, all right? For the team's sake, if the whole team was 100% healthy, but they're not. So this is kind of bad, all right? Because now you don't got Curry. All right, you're going to have, I believe you're going to have Klay Thompson back, okay? So that's a plus. Kevin Durant and Draymond, they're kind of, you know what I'm saying, they're a little injured already as well. They've dealt with some, games off because of injuries. So what I'm saying here is we could potentially be seeing, a year where Golden State may not make it, to the finals, potentially, okay? The first round, I think they're going to, do that easy, all right? I'm going to be honest. I think the first round is going to be easy peasy. But when Curry comes back for the second round, he may be rusty. Curry's already kind of known at not playing that well in the playoffs, so that can already be a thing, and they're prepared for that. But if one thing happens bad with anybody else on the Golden State Warriors, things could go left really, really fast, okay? So this is kind of bad, all right? If you're, the Golden State Warriors, you should be worried, okay? Am I that worried about this situation? Not that worried, okay? It's the Golden State Warriors. If Curry comes back in the second round and he's able to bounce back really fast, it can end really fast for them. What I like about this is that it keeps NBA fans on their toes because now we're all looking like, okay, we all thought for sure Golden State was going to go to the finals. Can we say that right now? There's a lot of teams out here that are not looking bad, especially in the West currently, that can compete. They can do some things, and they're ready to play against somebody like Golden State and take them down, all right? So how do I feel about this currently? It feels all right, okay? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to affect Golden State that much, but it's definitely going to affect them to a certain degree. So, yeah. Tell me what you guys think down below in the comments. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more. I'm out.